Jordan. End or extend. It all depends and anything can happen. As we welcome you to another exciting match here in the semifinals. Welcome to Game 2. Parang kahapon lang, dahil kahapon lang talaga nangyari. Ateneo gets to meet LaSalle once again and later on sa women's division ng FEU laban sa CSB. And of course, balik tayo rito sa Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan. Yes, that's right. Still in the semifinals tayo rito. Benji Santiago, kasama ko po si Chiki Pablo. Parang long time no see.
Oo nga, long time no see. It's going to be an exciting match today kasi ang Ateneo will play 101% to be able to stay in this series at ang LaSalle naman will do better than they did yesterday because they want to end this semifinals match.
Yes, that's right. Basically the same kind of a schedule, the same flow dahil third game tayo ngayon. Papasok nga rito sa Game 2 ng ating semifinals. And it's a meeting na nakita natin ang LaSalle was able to come up with a win laban dito sa Ateneo. And we were actually talking about this parang ano na to, timeless rivalry that these two teams, these two schools always have against each other.
Yeah, that's why every time they face each other, all out yung both teams.
Kaya eto, ang titingnan ngayon natin dito, makakabawi ba ang Ateneo o tatapusin na ng LaSalle? But we saw how LaSalle was able to dominate the entire preliminaries in the men's division and still a really strong force to reckon with. And Ateneo will have their hands full trying to contain itong LaSalle. Let's just try to take a look. Basically, eto nga, no, yung pinakita na natin yung ito yung mga numbers kahapon lang yan. Kumbaga sariwang-sariwa pa yan.
Oh, and if you could see here, yung attack points, not much difference, 2 points lang. But the blocking, the service aces, mas madami sa Ateneo, but the errors, yan yung talagang naging kwento niyan eh. It's how you control the errors, how you control it from the service area, from the net violations. Kailangan makontrol yan. Malaking bagay yan eh.
Actually, went 4 sets in favor of LaSalle. That was yesterday. Of course, we're also going to be taking a look at those top performers natin from both teams. Actually, from Ateneo, we had a chance to see itong si Amil Pasino. And of course, over at the other side for De La Salle, Eugene Gloria was able to do his thing for the Green Spikers.
Yeah, these two players, talaga sila naman yung go-to eh. Si Pasino at 17 points from 14 attacks and 3 aces. And Eugene Gloria naman, 18 points, 16 attacks, a block, and a service ace. Meron din siyang 6 excellent digs.
Well, yun nga po. Game 2 ng ating semifinals. Ateneo going up against LaSalle. We'll have that match for you right after we come back.
Volleyball is back dito po sa V-League. Pero rally happened between these two lady squads. Hold ang bola. Flores sa likod. And that's it.
Fighting is everything talaga.
Oh, championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo. Umisko. Wow. Nakakata kayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more volleyball action here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. It's the V-League 2025 Men's Division of the Collegiate Challenge, where it all started. This is your semifinals round, game number 2, a best-of-3 series between the Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles and your winning team of game number 1, De La Salle University Green Spikers. Officiating this match, our national referees. First referee, Mr. Joven Roselis. Second referee, Mr. Joffer Educado. Now let's meet the starters. First, for Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Starting with their team captain, number 4, Gian Salarzon. Jersey number 3, Lorenzo Gutierrez. At number 7, Roch Alejos. Number 8, Emil Pasino Jr. At 14, Miguel Yu. Number 23, Brian Castro. Their starting libero, number 25, Lance De Castro. Head coach is Mr. Vince Mangulabnan. Calling on your De La Salle University Green Spikers. Let's start with our team captain, number 17, Joshua Rodriguez. Number 11, Eugene Gloria. At number 12, Michael Fortuna. Number 13, Lucini Isa. At 18, Emma Hernandez. Number 21, Nathaniel Bangit. Starting libero, number 6, Sherman Retiro. With their head coach, Mr. Jose Roque. It's the Ateneo Blue Eagles versus La Salle Green Spikers. Semifinals, game number 2.
Basically, they're at it again. The only thing that happened in between was natulog sila.
Oo.
At sila'y nagbabalik.
Huminga ng konti.
That's right. Ateneo will have Pasino, Alejos, Yu Salarzon, Castro, Gutierrez, and Lance De Castro. Of course, para sa Blue Eagles, trying to bounce back with a win. They only managed to win 1 set yesterday. Samantala, MJ Fortuna, Isa Usaini, Eugene Gloria, Chris Hernandez, Joshua Rodriguez, NJ Banjit, and Sherman Retiro para naman sa De La Salle University Green Spikers. Coach Joe Roque versus Coach Vince Mangulabnan. And welcome to Game 2. Just reminding you once again, parang hindi nyo man lang kami na-miss no? Dahil kami na naman uli, basically, kami ni Chiki. And here we go, Chiki. As we start Game 2, and Eugene Gloria opening up the scoring right away. Talk about a statement attack point.
Yeah, if you want to start hot, ayan, bigay mo kay Gloria, outside hitter of La Salle. He was also named almost all the time as the best player in the matches that they've had.
Madalas nga yan, Gloria, Gloria, hallelujah. Ang dating talaga para sa De La Salle. It was that block. As Isa Usaini was right there. They are giving it another try, Ateneo. Sa kabila naman kaya natin kunin. Yun naman pala pwede.
That was a good hit by Yu. Nakita natin, no, ang ginawa ng setter ng Ateneo is pinapatakbo nila yung blockers ng La Salle para mapagod.
Well, umpisa pa lang ito. Pero nakikita na natin yung gustong mangyari para dito sa magkabila. Coming here into the second game of the semis.
Fortuna going for off the tips of the fingers of the blockers of Ateneo.
Once again, pag nanalo ang Lasal, pasok na sila sa finals. Ganun lang kadali yun.
Oo.
Pagka nanalo naman ang Ateneo, ibig sabihin, madadagdagan yung game natin sa Montalban this coming Saturday for the semis. Linares Montalban, mentioned that. Oseni, back row attack. Good take by Ateneo. They're gonna give it another try.
Wow.
Yun lang.
Ang ganda nun. Si Fortuna was able to read the defense of Ateneo and they were all moved back. Kasi akala nila malakas yung tira niya, but in mid-air, it changed its mind, which was a good decision because it found the floor.
So it's now a 2-point advantage para sa Green Spikers. Oseni on a sharp serve.
Yeah.
They usually would do that, really. Meantime, let's take a look at this play with Hernandez going cross-court, but the dig by Ateneo. Easy over. Chance here for LaSalle. Hernandez once again. And Ateneo, they just have to dig. And Oseni falling short with that attack.
You could see all the players on the floor, all out na sila when they hit those balls. It's all with strength. And, yun nga, sometimes you don't need to use all that strength, no? Kasi makikita mo naman yung floor. If it's open, you can tip it over.
Chalejos with a good serve. Yes, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was just gonna say the energy level is high already for both teams.
It's going to be a net fault. That's going to be called here against Ateneo. Ano ba talaga? Ang hirap naman kasi pag hapit na hapit naman yung uniform mo, baka naman di ka na makagalaw.
Oo.
Diba?
Oo nga. Ganun talaga nangyayari kasi pag aggressive ka sa net, ayaw mo pumasok yung bola ng kalaban mo, yun yung risk.
So fourth serving two here in the opening set of game 2 of the semifinals. Best of 3 lang ito. Kind of scrambling right there, but Hernandez with a cross-court attack. And here comes Ateneo. Good dig from back row for LaSalle. Sending it over, getting it done. Pasok dun sa sulok.
Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? Not all strength naman ang kailangan. And Gloria, even though he was at the back, pinower tip niya. And it found the floor sa zone 1.
Now they stretch their lead to 3. De La Salle. See, taking a look. Fortuna with a good serve. Magagawan ba ng paraan ng Ateneo? Easy over. Chance ball here para sa panig naman ng La Salle. Back row attack. I think it's long. And Ateneo will get the point. Naghahanap ng check itong De La Salle.
Pero that was a good decision by you, ha? Kasi ang bilis ng takbo ng bola, pero nabasa niya agad. Let that ball go because nakita niya, mataas pa. Hindi pa bumabagsak. Good decision. Oh!
Oh! Yun, BFM sila ng net. And those kind of things happen.
Yeah.
Talk about good breaks, and it's a move at ace of the set for Ateneo. The first one here in game 2. Closing in ang Ateneo for serving 5 right now. Over reception by Gloria. Ateneo will set this one up. Good dig by Retiro from back row for LaSalle. And that ball is out of there.
That was a strong hit by Fortuna. Nag-down the line siya kasi sarado na yung cross-court niya. Na-block na ng mga blockers of Ateneo. You really have to be quick in your decision making, especially in reading also of the defense of your opponent.
They lead by 2 with M. Hernandez. Another good serve here. Gutierrez with this set.
There's communication dito sa Ateneo side between Gutierrez and Castro.
And back to another 3-point advantage for De La Salle. Point away from getting us all into the first tactical timeout here in Game 2 of the semifinals. And a service error. First one.
You know, si Hernandez started playing volleyball when he was 6 years old. Ay, not 6, but grade 6. Tapos before nun, athletics daw siya. Kaya mabilis gumalaw.
Cooley could help him in the performance. Take a look at Gian Salarson, the team captain of Ateneo. How about that back set? Is that attack? And nakahawakan ng Ateneo. That's going to be a point here for LaSalle. So now they're up by 3 once again. Technical timeout here in set 1. Still in set number 1, and De La Salle trying to dictate the flow of this game to the semifinals rather. They have the edge, 1-0. It happened just yesterday, and here they are, meeting again. When was the last time you saw an Ateneo-La Salle rivalry magkasunod na araw?
Oo nga.
Is that push? Easy over. Oh, Isa Hosseini. Talaga nga naman. Lumilipad kasi ito si Hosseini, Chiki.
Oo nga, iba nang matangkad. That was a good hit by Hosseini. Kita mo yung kamay niya on top of the ball. Tapos ang bilis pa ng arm swing at may wrist action pa. Kaya talagang mahirap madepensahan yun if there's no blocker.
The elevation, imagine, di ba? Parang kitang-kita niyo yung other side of the net.
Exactly.
That went wide, but somebody touched it right here for LaSalle. So it's Ateneo who's going to get the point here.
That was a good cross-court hit.
Yeah.
Again, no, the defenders of LaSalle, lahat sila nakapasok eh. Kaya nakita mo butas yung sa zone 5.
Brian Castro with a service error. Serving 6, Banjit. The service area. Let's see how this is going to be done. There's that block by LaSalle, but it went out. Nicely done. Nice execution para sa Ateneo, Chiki.
Yeah, CU angled this hit so that even if nandun yung blockers, lalabas yung bola. Puntos para sa kanila.
Lorenzo Gutierrez with its serve. Oh!
Good dig.
Banjit was right there. Good awareness. Full intention. And sumayan sa net kakablock si Fortuna. So it's going to be a point here for Ateneo. Intensa.
Oo, simula pa lang, no?
Diba? Tagaktak ng pawis. Ang tagal punasan eh, di ba? 8 serving 10. Here's that joust. Dito tayo. Hulog! That's a nice drop ball right there for Ateneo. Amil Pasinio.
Kasi titingnan mo rin talaga dapat kung ano ba ang posisyon on defense ng kalaban mo eh. And that one, nobody was in front. Everybody moved back because everybody knows that Pasinio hits the ball hard.
He's trying to make his presence really be felt here.
Yeah.
It's set number 1.
Ooh, good set.
That drop ball well anticipated right there by Gutierrez. Here's Banjit setting it up for Isa Hosseini. Hosseini, ball up. Eugene Gloria trying to hit the back row. And they got the point. They got the line.
Yeah, good hit there. Good decision by Gloria going for down the line. Sobrang liit lang nung space between the outside blocker and the antenna, but he managed to nip the fingers of the blocker of Ateneo.
Precise and accurate that attack from Eugene Gloria. Still, they find themselves on top here, just by 2 though. Dig.
Good save.
Yes, indeed. Ito naman ang Ateneo, yung atake. And nicely done, getting the point off the block.
Oh, it's a really, you know, if you have Hosseini in front, you can only tool the block kasi mahirap to challenge yung blocking nila ni Fortuna.
Uh-oh.
Good up.
Haba talaga ng kalabay dito si
Oo.
Hosseini, di ba?
Tsaka bilis ng reaction.
Oh, pasensya na po, hanggang ganyan lang kalaki ang board dito sa loob ng Playtime Phil Oil Center. Si Amil Pasino, pinapahirapan, pinaliliit ang mundo ng Lasal.
We can see both teams very aggressive in their attacks.
And not only that, Chiki, we're all tied at 11 right now. Huh?
Oh,
In the meantime, Lasal will get back the advantage here with M. Hernandez on that attack.
yeah, si Gutierrez tried to get that ball from Lasal attack, kaya lang parang nadulas siya or sumabit yung paa sa floor.
Sadie again with that sharp serve of his. A block point for Lasal.
Yeah, Rodriguez read that attack from Ateneo really well. Single block. Look at this, the timing of his jump.
Grab block of the set from Joshua Rodriguez. Up by 2 is the Green Spikers. And went long and out for Itza Hosseini.
You know, the only instruction of Coach Joe para sa kanyang team is play better than yesterday. So even if they won yesterday, they have to have an output that's, you know, stronger, faster, more resilient.
Well, ganun naman talaga, no? That could truly carry them and be handed out that ticket to the finals. And nobody has been able to break itong Lasal so far. So take a look at that grab spike of the set. Solid yung Lasal eh. So many have tried, but so many have failed.
O nga, tingnan natin. Baka Ateneo can give them a really good fight today.
Oh, nice
Buhay.
rally that we're getting a closer look at right here. A senior return to sender. Oh!
Ang bilis kasi
Yes.
ng setups ni Gutierrez sa mga teammates niya because you want to avoid the blockers of Lasal. And that's why he goes from opposite to outside. At pag ganun, malamang na malamang hindi pa established yung blockers ng Lasal.
Talk about utilizing all of the options
Yeah.
for Ateneo. 13-14. Good dig.
Ooh, good set. Oh, but too close to the net pala for Hernandez.
Oh,
He touched the net daw.
ang kiniklaim naman ng Lasal, it was just the post yun. Di ba yung
Yeah.
support, not the net. Well,
They
could
can
use a
challenge it,
challenge,
yeah.
yes.
If they want.
Ayun, challenge na nga si Coach Joe. We have to see it for ourselves. Maski dito sa harap natin, hindi ko rin sigurado.
Ang bilis ng pangyayari.
Well, this is the first challenge here in Game 2 of this semis. Net fault.
Alam mo, sa sobrang bilis nun, I thought he just touched the post. Parang hindi ko siya
Kaya
nakitang tumama sa net. Pero nakatingin ng ang referee sa net. So,
Parang
let's see.
napayakap na siya. He was trying to get his bearing para
Yeah.
makawala ka agad siya ron. I just couldn't do it right away. But let's see.
Yung setup kasi was high, which was good. Pwede niyang habulin. Kailang it was close to the net.
It's going to be interesting. Every point so important, especially in the semifinals.
Oh, tsaka gitna na to eh.
Kaya nga.
Kaya kung kailangan mo mag-challenge, go na.
At saka Lasal was beginning to realize that Ateneo really came out here to fight. Parang hindi nila mapagpagkagad eh.
Oo, kasi syempre, di ba, if you wanna stay in the series, kailangan talaga Ateneo will win this match.
The biggest lead here in set number 1 was just 3 points, enjoyed by Lasal. And look at where we are at right now. Kung sakasakali, this is a 14 all registered sa ating scoreboard. So what's the official result? Even yung mga officials natin dito, hindi yata ma-figure out what
It's
really
really
happened.
too close, no? Pero maganda yung mga cameras natin dito sa challenge system kasi iba-iba yung angles
Oo
niya
naman.
eh.
Did you or didn't you?
Yes, that's the question. Yan.
Everybody nakaabang.
Pati kami nakaabang kasi
Yes.
medyo nakikita namin yung screen dito sa challenge system.
Wow, this is really taking some time.
Yeah. Yeah, time na rin to for the teams, no, to be able to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Ayan, kailangan lang galaw sila ng galaw kasi baka manlamig ulit.
Okay, we're just waiting. Eto na, eto na.
Wala.
Oh!
Very, very close.
Ni balahibo ba? Hindi sumayan talaga? Or what?
Parang walang mahabang balahibo.
Ay.
Oh, yes! Yun. Sa top na yun.
Yes. So instead
Wow.
of an infraction from Lasal, so they challenge a net fault. It was Ateneo and successful challenge. Unsuccessful ba?
Kasi ang tumawag ng challenge,
Success.
Lasal.
Lasal. Wait a minute. It's Lasal who called the challenge.
Yes.
So,
It's Lasal's ball.
oh. So the net fault was called against Ateneo. So it's a point here for Lasal and they will have the ball as they lead by 2, 15-13. Sa tagal, nalito na rin kami. Yeah. So basically, successful yun, hindi unsuccessful.
Hindi, I think yung tinawag kasi nila, tinawag nung referee net si Hernandez.
Si Hernandez.
Pero, no?
Oh, di ba naghanap? So ang net fault na challenge naman ni Coach Joe, it's supposed to be against Ateneo. So hindi sila nagkamali. It's Ateneo who made the mistake.
Kaya dapat successful.
Anyway, move on na tayo. Dahil 15-14 na ito para sa Lasal, or rather 14-15 ngayon.
Debate pa eh.
Ayaw magpaiwan ng Ateneo. Bakit nga naman? Oh, yun lang. So right now, 16-14. Abante pa rin ang Lasal. Second technical timeout here in set 1. But a very, very interesting opener para sa ating game 2, the semifinals between these two teams. La Salle is ahead. And samantala, ito panig ng Ateneo, they're expected to be led by Emil Pasino, but there are also other guys who have been. Si Gian Salanson could also contribute heavily para rito sa Ateneo. Because he is the team captain. We're talking about Emil Pasino, who gets blocked. Let's see here, La Salle keeping it in play. And Eugene Gloria will do it for them.
Yeah, you know, he had 3 blockers. High respect for him coming from Ateneo, but he still managed to avoid the blockers. Quick thinking, quick movement. Kaya siya nagiging player of the game.
Kaya
no?
nga. And he constantly communicates with his teammates.
Yeah.
To say Eugene Gloria. Oh, Bob, that quick hit. Para sa panig naman ng Ateneo. Good delivery right there. Brian Castro.
Yeah, good connection between Gutierrez and Castro. Kailangan paandarin nila yung middle nila
Tama.
more often eh.
Isa Alsaidi. Couldn't do it.
Wow, that was a good read, really, from Ateneo. That's Alejos.
Well, take a look at this. Nice anticipation, pero parang ano yun eh, di ba? Truth or dare? I'd rather dare. Oh, it's an ace for Ateneo.
Nice controlled serve there. Nagtiginan ang floor defense ng
Yeah.
LaSalle. They thought the other one was going to get the ball. Kailangan pag ganun, unahan na lang.
Isa Alsaidi.
There's a net fault here from Alejos. So point goes to LaSalle.
I'll see that. Mahirap na rin habulin. They could not take that attack. Isa Alsaidi. So much power in that one. 18-17, La Salle is up. Gutierrez.
Wow. That's a solid block
Yes.
from Fortuna and Husseini. Alam mo yung combination nila kanina pa has really worked for LaSalle.
Miguel Yu had nowhere to go. Yes, he just gave it a try, but look at that. Siyempre. Tendido. Timeout.
Mag-isa dun si Yu. Okay, pull tayo dito. Pero kung makita mo na one-on-one sila na bigay mo. Pero may 8 ka pa rin. Tandaan mo, may 5 ka pa rin. Okay? Okay lang yun. Nasa target naman tayo. Medyo bumaba lang. Na-excite ka lang. Siguro wala ka nakita sa ere. Pero ngayon, papabawiin ka. Bawi tayo.
And V-League fans, you can vote for the athlete who's got the skills, the chill, and the coat. Coolest of all time. Follow the official Nestle Ice Cream Philippines FB page for more info. Voting runs until October 8. Winners will be known on October 10. Let's crunch the code. Keep cool with Crunch. Dami pang panahon. October 2nd pa lang ngayon. Dalawa ang abante ng LaSalle. Banchet. Safe serve. Ooh. That's out. Il Pasino tried his very best. He was looking for that spot unguarded.
Yeah, and zone 1 is usually the spot that's unguarded. That's why he tried to aim for that, but it went long.
First to reach 20, LaSalle, 2017. Here comes Ateneo, but couldn't get it done.
I thought that set was a little bit wide, kaya medyo nakahiga sa ere si Yu when he hit that ball. That's why it went out.
Largest lead here in set 1 being enjoyed by the Green Spikers, up 4.
Nice, nicely done.
Love na eh.
Parang conductor ng orchestra. The way that Pasino did that, look at this again. Flies high, puts that ball down, nobody was home.
combination here for De La Salle. Ball up. Eugene Gloria. Too much spice.
Yeah. Too much spice in that hit. Pero si Gloria kasi ano yan eh, the person that you go to, di ba? In this team, one of the persons that you go to. Kaya confident ka na ibigay sa kanya kahit na out of system.
Easy over.
Yeah.
Di makuha yung timing ng La Salle that time around. Pasillo. Did he get the line? No, it's wide.
Yeah. You want to go down the line kasi mas marami nagbabantay kapag cross-court hit. So chances ng down the line is bigger for you to earn a point. But there's a challenge. Ball in or out.
Coach Vince naman. Let's see.
Outside.
That's really out.
Tsaka nakatingin talaga yung ating line judge.
Kaya nga eh. So up by 3 and only needing 3 more points to win the first set for De La Salle. It's a good serve for La Salle. Oh, yun naman. Hole in the middle.
Yeah. Kasi kanina, binibigyan lang ni Gutierrez yung mga pin hitters niya, the outside and the opposite. So this time, when he gave it to Alejos, the defense of La Salle wasn't really prepared for it.
They were quick about it. Para sa Ateneo.
Oh!
It's an ace! How do you like that? Miguel Yu.
Yeah. Yan yung sinasabi na akala mo madali lang, pero when you receive it, ang bigat pala ng bola.
Timeout La Salle.
Endgame tayo nasa endgame tayo.
Tatlo spiker. Nasa harap ka pa, di ba? Isa also, nasa harap pa, di ba? Oh. AJ. Put Isa here. Short B. In between them.
Guys, wala na yung nakakabay tayo. Hey, kasama ka isa muna.
Well, from the looks of things, they still need to be solid. Nakarinig nga tayo kanina, endgame na endgame, ha? Oo nga, 22-21, dikit pa rin eh.
A lot of instructions for Banjit in that last timeout.
Ateneo willing to engage.
Yeah, that was a good cross-court hit. The blockers were there in front of him, but Salarzon just angled his hit para makapasok siya sa zone 4.
And that's what I was talking about. He is the team captain. He's supposed to be leading. Diba? Leadership by example. And just like that, Ateneo takes a 1-point lead dito na nga sa end part ng ating set 1, Chiki.
Wala akong masabi kasi ang ganda nung balikan ng bola nila. You know, everybody here is talagang on their toes.
And don't look now, 2 set points, Ateneo. What a comeback here in the opener. Timeout ang La Salle.
Kasi wala ka sa pwede. Huwag ka balanse, hindi wala kang balanse. Dilapitan mo na lang.
Ready, prep.
Diba? Pangalawa, patamain nyo. Ililihis nyo isang block. Diba? Hindi tayo nag-iisip na. Okay, hindi na tayo nag-iisip. Kasi ginagawa na lang natin kung ano yung pwede, ano yung kaya. Pero hindi na tayo gumagawa ng diskarte.
Saka pre, kaya pa yan, nakapuli natin yan, tara! Hey, ano mo?
Well, La Salle, kailangan talaga nila mag-usap. They need to salvage situation here. They're down by 2. This is 2 set points.
Yeah.
Parang anong nangyari?
Kaya nga sinabi ni Coach Joy, parang tumitira na lang kayo, you're just playing it, but you're not really thinking of how to attack.
Set point save. May pressure na naramdaman bigla. Ito si Miguel Yu at the service area.
Usually din kasi pag ganito na yung score, very, very close, matetense ka na eh. Kung ikaw yung player and you wanna control your movements. So sinasabi ni Coach Joe, find a diskarte. Yan, para sa kanyang team.
Over-received. Here comes Lasal. Asa Osei, back row attack. Nandun ang Ateneo. Well, coverage of the floor here. Did they get the line? No, it's out.
Outside.
And we are going into an extended set here. What an opening set here in Game 2 of the semis. Makinig muna tayo sa Ateneo.
Maghiwalay dalawang dulo. Advantage ka pa rin sa dalawang pins mo. Okay? Pero pwede mo siya ulitan. Ulitin mo. Babawi yan. Hindi na maulit yun. Okay? Pre, katapat mo yun. Kuha tayo. Highline pa rin. Sayang eh. Advantage ka. Hindi ka pa naman yan nabablock. Wala pang solid block sa'yo. Okay? Guys, bigyan natin na isang magandang
Sige, basta ako. Akin yun.
Well, sila ang atake and they have their focus on Emil Pasillo.
Yeah. You know, ganito rin yung nangyari yesterday. The first set ended in 26-24. Let's see kung magiging kambal batot ng kahapon.
Sadie with a good serve. Gutierrez, back set.
Wow!
Emil Pasillo.
Kung ano yung sinabi ni Coach Vince, yun yung ginawa ng Ateneo and they scored a point.
Set point again. Ateneo. Well, backs against the wall situation here for Ateneo. So they have to find some ways. Good serve again for Ateneo. Here comes the Sal. Hernandez gets blocked. Ball still up. Banjit setting up Hernandez. Trying to go back row.
The first time Hernandez went up, he was blocked. The second time, he tooled the block and it worked.
Hala. Unang set pa lang ito, Chiki.
Oo nga. Extended ulit.
Even at 25. Semis, ibang klaseng.
Yeah.
Ay, level up na kasi.
May kita mo yung kamay niya eh. When it hit the ball in the service, you knew that he controlled it. He wanted it short kasi lahat nung bantay ng Ateneo naka-atras. So mahihirapan silang kunin yung serve na yon.
Tumalbog pa doon sa ibabaw ng net eh.
Oo.
At parang pareho sila nagdadasal. Ano kayo mangyayari? Whose favor?
May top spin kasi yung bola niya kanina eh.
Set point right now for Lasal. Fortuna. Getting it in. Gutierrez. Ateneo refuses to just fold like that. Gian Salanzon.
Yeah, that was a good first ball from De Castro, their libero. And ang ganda rin ng setup ni Gutierrez. Kaya si Salarzon, nauna yung atake niya before the blocks got to him.
Taking a look at Emil Pasillo right now, trying to break this tie here. Trying to send them into another set point. But of course, Lasal ang atake rito. They need a good pass. Ball up. A dig right there for Ateneo.
Yeah.
This now time for Gian Salarzon to get activated here.
You know, that was a good set to Salarzon. It was low, but it wasn't fast. Kaya nakuha niya yung tamang speed nung setup and it earned them a point. Ganda nun.
Lunag and Ventura will check in for the first time. Almost concluding part of set number 1. And this is set point number 3 for Ateneo. Senior. take the first set.
That was ang ganda ng block na yun, no? It was redirected towards the middle of LaSalle's court. Ito, tingnan natin ulit yun. You've got 3 blockers there. Oh, these are what happened in the highlights. Pero makikita mo, the net defense is very important for both teams because you've got ammunition coming from everywhere in the court.
This rivalry, living up to its billing. Ateneo, sila ang mauuna by taking the first set, an extended set at that. And that's a more important thing for them to happen here in Game 2 of the semis. 28-26 in 36 minutes. Well, kakaiba. Sabi nga natin, level up when you're playing and your back's against the wall. Kailangan survival mode ang Ateneo. But they took set number 1, 28-26, Chiki.
Yeah, the attack points, 2 points on difference. Blocks, 1 lang sa aces, 2 points. The errors, mas madami sa Ateneo. Pero yun nga yung attacks niya. Diyan siya that made the difference. And you know, when you have those kinds of attacks, the momentum that you build for your team and for yourself, umaakyat yan eh. The confidence level, umaakyat din yan. So nadadala, nagkakaroon kayo ng positive energy on the floor. Kaya lahat ng teammates mo, ang ganda ng galaw.
I would say that's an adrenaline pumping performance that we've seen from the Ateneo Blue Eagles. It wasn't that easy. They really had to go that length, 28-26 when it ended. And let's see if they could still follow it up, picking up from where they left off.
Yung sabi nga ni Coach Vince, yesterday you have to forget about that, yung natalo sila, but now they have to concentrate on zonal defense. Tapos kailangan din daw mas may effort sila sa attack, sa block, sa reception, and not to be afraid to make mistakes.
And it's also going to be a big challenge here for LaSalle. They know at Ateneo, there are no pushovers. It's not going to be easy. They really have to work for it. And look at this, Ateneo. So yun ang binabanggit natin. Just picking up from where they left off back in the first set. And they take the first point here in set number 2.
Kawawa naman si Banjit doon, nasa floor pa siya. Bumalik agad yung bola sa kanya. That's why he wasn't able to put that ball up anymore.
Kaya napansin mo, parang mas lumakas yung drums para sa LaSalle ngayon. Here in set 2.
Wow.
Block point for Ateneo. 2-0.
You know, si Alejos, kanina pa niya binabantayan si Hosseini because mabilis in the middle and chances are ibibigay sa kanya ng setter, so his eye is on Hosseini and he catches him each time.
Sigurado ka ba? Ateneo yata yung may dala ng drums.
Hindi.
Hindi ba
Green
talaga?
yan eh.
Green ba sila? Okay, layo eh. Oh, nice combination right there to get the first point here in set 2 for De La Salle.
Yeah, that was a good power tip from Gloria. Ang ganda nung drum beat eh. Kaya kung ikaw yung taga Lasal, gaganahan ka maglaro eh.
Pero parang pareho lang eh.
Saan? Parehas saan?
Hindi kita mapakabis ko ng Ateneo. Kaya sabi ko, sure ba?
Sino kaya original? Okay. Ano
That's when
nangyari doon?
it's out.
That was outside, but they're asking for a touch.
Ah.
But Pasino is saying, hindi, wala talagang nag-touch sa kanila. So we'll see.
Block touch and challenge ni Coach Joe. Para kasi bihira mangyari yun eh, para sa Lasal, yung
Ayan.
ganong klaseng atake. Meron nga ba?
Wala, malayo.
Malayo ah.
Oo.
There is no block touch. Challenge is unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful. And guess what, folks? Ateneo is up by 2. As they lead here, 1-0. Gusto rin yata mag-sightseeing sa Montalban.
Si Husseini, ang bilis ng bigay sa kanya ng bola para yung atake niya makapasok. There's no blocker for him.
And that's what really they're expecting from him, Isa Husseini.
Yeah.
He can be that guy. Could prove himself to be unstoppable. Sabi, ang haba ng galamay. He's got the power. He's got the athletic ability. And he's got a nice touch from the service area. Gian Salarzon goes cross-court and gets the point for Ateneo.
Wow, Salarzon, the go-to player of Ateneo. You know, when you give that ball to him, you can trust that he's going to deliver. Look at this.
The grab spike of the set.
And it also helped that there was a big gap in between the blockers.
Serve regalo. Yun nga lang. Nahawakan yung net. Na-excite.
Oo. Kasi pag regalo, talagang ma-excite kang paluin yun eh.
Nevertheless, Ateneo is still on top. 3 serving 4 here in the second set. Once again, Benji Santiago, Chiqui Pablo. And to believe we're also being seen on television, not just on the live stream coverage.
Ooh, good set.
Meron pang Solar Sports. Here's Gian again. Good dig. Ball still up, playable. Tuloy lang. Gian. Well anticipated right there by Fortuna. Uh-oh. You really have to stretch out everything just to be able to get the point. Ibang klase.
Oo nga, 3 na yung blockers doon, but he was, he tooled the block, kaya puntos para sa Lasal.
Walang nagiging madaling puntos.
Oo.
Good serve. Atake got blocked. There was coverage from back row. The libero was Gian Salarzon. Well, Lance Caso just gave it what he could. Pero wala, malakas talaga yung atake.
Oh, grabe. 2 blockers were there for Gloria, but nobody could stop him, even if he's coming from the back.
Para bang ang wish na nga ni Lance Caso, sana man lang may sumayad.
Oo.
Daliri man lang doon sa
Tama.
blockers para hindi ganun kabigat.
Correct.
Pero nabigay din ng puntos naman ang Lasal.
You gotta love the energy of De Castro. No, talagang pinapump niya yung teammates niya para hindi bumaba yung energy level.
Panchit.
That would have been a good play if it had hit the line. It was just a little long for Hernandez.
So Ateneo will get that point. Lanchit with the set. Ball still up here for Miguel Yu with the joust.
Wow! Ang ganda nung kalabit ni Castro.
Yes. Talagang pumping up his fist after making that play.
That was a really good push there. Nagulat dun yung blockers ng Lasal. Ang bilis ng pasok ng bola.
The adrenaline continues to flow para sa Ateneo. And Lasal is still trying to figure out what happened.
Wow! Good dig.
It's as if they're facing a different Ateneo as compared to yesterday. Ganun naman talaga pag naghahabol if you want to tie the series. We have that question on top of the coverage. End or extend? And taking us to the first technical timeout, it's set to Ateneo. Wide with their smiles, up 3. Welcome back. A 3-point advantage for Ateneo. Never have they had it so good. Gian Salarzon at the service area. They know it's going to be a tough challenge to face itong team who really dominated the preliminaries sa ating V-League Collegiate Challenge 2025. And Ateneo knows it's going to be really a big deal if they can deal a loss laban dito sa kanilang rival Kinapos, si Gian Salarzon.
Medyo kasi nagkabanggaan si Salarzon tsaka ang kanilang libero na si Crisostomo. That's why when the ball was given up for Salarzon, he wasn't quite ready for it.
Serving 8, service error.
I think he was targeting itong area ng zone 2 or 3. But it was just too short.
9-6. Brian Castro. So played very well here. And game 2.
Nice. Oh, good coverage.
Yes. Eugene Gloria trying to go cross court. Oh, 1-2!
Nice. I think that was the first time dito sa match na nag-on 2 no?
Yes. Ateneo leads their largest here in set 2 on play 4. LaSalle with this timeout.
Hey, tama na yung diskusyon. Hindi naman kayo nag-iisip Oh. Ginulo nyo lang, imbis na simplihan na lang natin Diba? Pangalawa, pasa. Masyado tayo nag-sumisiksik. Basahin nyo yung pasa nyo. Diba? Masyado na tayo nagpapanig. Alam natin lamang sila. Pero gawin natin na maayos.
It really boils down to the pass. Kasi pag you can actually control the ball papunta sa setter Kahit na mabigat yung bola na tanggap mo, kaya mong gawing light yung bola, slow yung bola going to the setter so that the setter will not have a difficult time running the plays.
Kulang na nga lang parang kung may reset button itong Lasal. Gusto na pindutin ni Coach Joe.
And that was a good point, no? They earned the point right away, right after the timeout.
Talk about a positive reaction coming off a timeout here for the Green Spikers. Joshua Magalaman. Good serve. Be quick about it. The dig. Ateneo going for it! And how about that? Rocha Alejos.
Kanina pa tinatry ni Taluban bigyan si Alejos, kaya lang naaalanganin siya, and that was the perfect time for that good hit from Alejos.
11-7. Oh, yun lang.
Wow, good attempt from Pasino.
Dunag is in for LaSalle, and he's going to be serving 8-11. Gian falls short.
Yeah, the second attempt of Salarzon from the back that caught the net. Oh, si Taluban tried to save that ball. It was an overpass. Kaya lang hindi niya na-control yung bola, lumabas.
And how do you like that? Richard Dunag's making some things happening good from the service area here. Simple lang naman yung servition.
Wow!
It's going to be a point here for Ateneo. Bumalik nga, ito si Emil Pasino.
Oo, kanino mo pa ibibigay, di ba? Sa trusted player mong si Pasino.
Dunag with a set. Sadie, there was that dig. They got that cross-court attack to go in, and Ateneo continues.
Ganda nung set ni Taluban. It wasn't too high, but ayan, tingnan natin. That's a good back set. Wasn't that high, but perfect.
Grab spike of the set. Ayun, Taluban. Making his teammates look really very good.
Ooh, good save.
Pwede pa to. In-attack ni Gian Salarzon. Get the point off the block.
Salarzon, hindi niya tinamaan yun ng malakas eh. Kita mo naman in the way that he approached the ball and his arm swing. It was so controlled and he knew na i-angulo lang niya yung bola niya para lumabas.
Rui Ventura. We'll see action here in set 2. It's Ateneo. Miguel Yu. Serve. 14-10. Dunag again.
Good
Ventura.
stretch. Good set.
A good take here for LaSalle.
Nicely done. Gloria, seeing the two blockers in front of him, wala, sinimplehan lang niya. Dumiskarte, like what Coach Jo instructed them kanina. At ginamit lang yung blockers ng Ateneo.
Much needed point to get themselves going. They're still trailing. Down by 3. Emil Pasino varying his attack here.
Yeah. Pinapakita niya sa atin no, na he's got a lot of ways to attack. Merong pasimple, merong malakas, merong hulog. Kaya kailangan bantayan siya talaga.
Daming baon.
Oo, dami.
Ooh. It's going to be a point here.
Yeah.
Their shot.
Si Hernandez, ang taas din niya tumalon eh. So even if the blockers are there, talagang he could go over the blockers, but that time tumama sa fingers.
Galing naman na Brian Castro. Wala, kahit mag-matrix si Isa Osegi. Talagang tumama sa kanya. 16-12, Ateneo by 4. Technical timeout muna. And all right, V-League fans, it's time to turn down the heat and turn up the cool. Keep cheering, keep smiling, and keep cool with Crunch. That's right. Ayan. Obvious ba na Ateneo sila?
Hindi.
Sabi pa, maririnig kaya tayo. Subukan niyo sumigaw. Sige.
Go Ateneo daw.
Ayun yun eh. Anyway, kulang kayo. So far, we're enjoying all of the action that's happening right here in Game 2. It's a big turnaround that happened in set number 1, and it favored Ateneo, who continues with a flow of how they want this to turn out here in Game 2 of the semis, Chicky.
Wow, that was almost a cut shot from Salarzon. It was hard to block that. Sobrang angled hit. Iwas na iwas sa blockers.
The two guys expected to deliver. They are very, very active here for Ateneo. We're talking about Emil Pasino and Gian Salarzon. Samantala, Rui Ventura gets blocked. Ball still up here for Lasal. Rui tried the drop. Nandun. Situlasan. And
Nice.
Salarzon again.
That was a good hit from Salarzon. He went in between the blockers. Simple. No, ang lapit ng bola sa net. Look at how he controlled his arm swing. Nicely done.
Biggest lead here in Game 2 of the semis, favoring Ateneo, up by 6. And Emil Pasino, nanggigil. Still they're up. Parang feeling tuloy ni Emil Pasino, mabuti pa, doon na lang ako involved sa mga atake kaysa mag-serve lang.
Ooh.
Oh, okay lang, sabi niya. Okay na. Nahawa yung kabila.
You know, si Coach John wasn't very happy with that service error kasi kayo yung naghahabol eh. So dapat ipasok yung bola.
Eh, nagpapainit pa lang si Rui Ventura. I mean, can you blame him?
Yeah.
Served by Salarzon. Ito na, Rui Ventura.
Ayun.
Sabi niya, babawi ako.
Yes, bawing-bawi talaga. Ang ganda nung hit, ang lakas, it couldn't be controlled by Ateneo.
M. Hernandez. 14, serving 19.
Nice!
BKU.
Akala mo kasi ibibigay sa gitna eh kay Castro, but then binigay sa outside. Halos walang blocker sa kanya. Ayun nadala ng medal eh.
And what's impressive about Ateneo, sabi ko nga parang nag-carry over the way they were able to come back in set 1. Eto nga, tinutuloy lang nila what they were doing and creating a lot of confusion here for De La Salle. Parang hindi ko pa nakita na narattle ng ganito ang Lasal.
Si Yu, iniiba-iba din niya yung angulo ng kanyang tira. You know, cross-court this time, down the line. The blockers were in front, pero sa bilis ng bola niya, nakalusot in between the blockers.
Oh, it's like saying it's not just Salarzon, it's not just
Yeah.
going to be Pasino. Everybody is going to be a threat. And Kennedy Batas, does this spell more trouble for LaSalle? His entry here in set 2. Okay. Mamaya na si Kennedy atas. 21-14, medyo may confusion dun sa pagpalit. Anyway,
Castro daw ang dapat na mag-serve.
nga. Eh, hindi yun. Ito si Brian Castro. 7-point advantage. Ateneo over LaSalle getting the first set.
It's over.
Banjit trying to 1-2. Ateneo will get the point.
You know, that was a good idea from Banjit. Kaya lang sumabit siya sa net. Oh, too low.
Brian Castro. Joshua Magalaman with a good serve. Ball up.
Ang ganda ng push. Paano hindi pa nakakabalik si Magalaman from serving? Nabalik na ng Ateneo yung bola.
Presence of mind. Ateneo as they lead by this much. Coach Joe?
Not ready for this game. Okay, we're not ready. We talk too much. We don't know what to do. Just play. Just play. You're the one who's doing that. Kayo mismo gumagawa niyan.
Pero yung mindset natin sa laro nawawala na.
Wala pinabayaan niya na.
Men! Ginyo, ayun ano lang, pre, totoong enjoyment lang. Pilit kayo
In more ways than something else para rito sa LaSalle. Kaminsan mabigat din dalhin yan no? Sa shoulders mo.
Yun
wala kayong talo.
Oo nga, wala pa
It puts
silang
a lot
talo.
of pressure, di ba?
Yeah. But you know, yun yung difference sa kanila Ang Ateneo is playing, enjoying.
Yes.
You could see how they celebrate each point. Nakikita mo how they support each other inside. Dito naman sa LaSalle, parang they're so, kinokontrol nila masyado yung movements nila na hindi na sila playing loose. That's why, magandang timeout yun from Coach Joe.
Multiple set points here for Ateneo. Hosseini, even his attacks. Nakakakuha ng magandang dig. Banjit with his set. Well, Eugene Gloria, something has got to happen for LaSalle. Eto, Coach Vince Mangulap na naman will talk to his boys.
Spikers tayo, server yung setter nila. Okay, pull tayo dito, pre. Hayaan mo makipag one-on-one si Amil doon. Pero pwede ka pa rin mag-2 kasi si Yu naman yung nasa harapan. Ay, tama, ikaw ba nasa? Tama, si Yu nasa harapan. Decide ka, pwede ka mag-2 or 3. Pero pag nag-A-pass to, kung bibigyan mo siya mag-3, ibigay mo sa kanya yung 3. Pero pag mag-2, dalawang pins tayo. Okay? Go.
Let's go. Last one.
Composer, boys, composer, ha?
Devising away, Chiki, si Coach Vince. Tsaka alam niya na di ba? Server yung, setter yung magsaserve si Banjit.
Kaya full front line ang LaSalle.
So tingnan ngayon natin dito. 8 set points, Ateneo.
That's it.
Kahapon, isang set lang ang nakuha nila. Dito nagsimula na maganda. Come from behind in the opener. And control. Sila talaga nagdikta in set number 2.
Yeah, I thought Tuluban did a fantastic job in driving the car for Ateneo. Ang ganda ng distribution ng sets niya, ang ganda ng yung energy level niya, ang ganda rin. Madadala ka pag ang leader mo, ganun And that's why they were playing loose, they were having fun, and they were just staying in system.
And maintaining consistency. That's what we have been seeing here for the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Look at that. It's celebrating every point. Why not? 25-16. In the second set, they lead 2-0 against LaSalle. Well, it's a whole different narrative here in Game 2 of the semifinals. Ateneo needing to survive, and they just won 2 consecutive sets here in Game 2, Chiki.
Yeah, look at this. 7 points up ang Ateneo sa attack points. And that's because they had really good first balls. Taluban had no difficulty in distributing the sets. Wala sa service aces. The errors are, well, 1 point lang ang difference. Yun eh, no? One of the key talaga is just enjoying the game, staying in system, don't put too much pressure on yourself. But now, ang LaSalle has to put a little pressure on themselves because if they lose this set, wala na, no? That's gonna be a game 3. There's gonna be game 3 for them.
Lasting ba etong gana, yung pagiging ganado ng Ateneo? That's what we're here to
Tingnan
find out.
natin, oo.
I'm gonna be set 3.
It's not a good way to start the set, but it's good for LaSalle because it's a free point for them.
So the way it has happened for LaSalle back in set number 2, we're in talagang in full control ang Ateneo. The number of points. Bawi naman, Abil Pasinio for Ateneo.
Yeah, you know, with Pasino, you cannot have just one blocker for him because ang bilis niya mag-adjust sa defense.
And not only that, parang nakapagpahinga pa siya because the others are actually delivering in the previous set.
Yeah, right.
Mantala, yes. Easy over for Ateneo. The most important thing, keep the ball in play. Isa Oseini. Not much.
Itong si Oseini, he can block, he can hit, he can also receive. Kaya ano siya, you could say he's a really all-around player and one that you have to watch out for. Good stretch.
Senior. Saini. Hernandez getting that ball to go over. Tulak sa likuran. Oh! Tumama sa linya.
Yun yung mahirap sa mga push to the back row. Kasi isipin mo outside Kaya pinapractice talaga yun mga target mo yung end zone. Ooh, sharp serve.
Rui miscalculating the power of that hit.
But you can be sure itong si Ventura, bibigyan yan ulit ng bola at makakabawi.
Double touch.
Yeah. dumulas
Oo.
yung bola sa kamay niya.
Oh, Chalejos. Alam niya na pag bito.
Kasi ang quiet eh.
Oo.
It happens, right?
Louis Ventura, 3 serving 4. They still have yet to get a set here. Oh, it's an ace for
Wow.
Louis Ventura.
Yeah. That was a good serve, a strong one.
It's a move-it ace of the set. They truly could use some big and impactful points like those. Yun nga lang, ang bawi ng Ateneo. Daramang-dama namin ni Chiki yung lakas ng hampas na yun ni Gian
At
Salarzon.
napunta sa amin ang bola ni Salarzon.
Imagine.
Grabe yung spin ng bola niya.
Oh, another good serve here. Kind of a scramble here para sa Lasal. Rui goes at it again. All still up, Retiro. Sa kabila naman tayo, Hernandez. Let's see what Ateneo. Gutierrez!
Wow!
And Miguel Yu, perfect timing.
Yeah, look at
Grab
perfect
spike of the
reception.
set.
That was a perfect receive for you. Ganda nung setup tuloy.
2-point advantage for Ateneo. Napahaba yung service. Dito naman si Amil Pasinio. 5-6. And Hernandez with a good serve. Quick hit. Binadali. Nagawa ng paraan.
Oh, ang ganda nung push doon ni Corregidor.
Carl Corregidor.
Yes.
Up to Ateneo. Eugene Gloria.
Nice. If you wanna earn a point, ibigay mo kay Gloria. Lalo na ngayon na nasa harap siya. Outside hitter's position, he's so comfortable there.
Also up, Banjit. Eugene Gloria unable.
Yeah, that
And went
time,
out.
he just mishit that ball.
8-6, Ateneo taking us into this technical timeout. Set 3. Well, they seem to be showing a different kind of energy at the Ateneo coming into this game 2 of the semifinals. They only managed to get one set yesterday against La Salle. And everybody is basically assuming La Salle will have it another easy time here against Ateneo here in game 2. But things are looking very different. And we're also seeing the expression of emotion totally different from yesterday from the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
You know, Ateneo has come to this game really prepared, wanting this match. Yung parang pinag-aralan nila yung mali nila yesterday. And then, eto na, binabago na nila.
Alam mo na, yung mga community and the alumni, and you'll never get to hear the end of it. Especially sila La Lasal Ateneo yan eh.
Oo.
Ibang usapan yan eh. Parang nagsa-self-destruct ang Lasal here in Game 2.
Pwede din kasi na yesterday they gave it their all.
Pwede
Tapos
rin.
ngayon, di ba,
Oo.
parang tuloy
Parang nasunog.
medyo
Diba,
napagod.
ganun?
But, matagal pa naman to eh. We'll see if they can,
Yeah.
do something. Ayun. Sabi ni Ventura, oh yes, we can do something.
Pwede naman tayong lahat mag-nature tripping sa Montalban this coming Saturday.
Pwede naman.
In Ares, Montalban. I haven't been there. And it's going to be a wonderful new experience.
Yeah.
And one thing is for sure, talaga, the crew here is going to be going there dahil yung FEU tsaka UST will go into Game 3. Tatlo yung serye na yun eh.
Correct.
Ito, hindi pa natin alam, pero lamang ng 2 sets kaagad ang Ateneo dito laban sa Lasal at lamang pa rin sila as of now, 11-8. Parang nagkakagulo talaga yung Lasal yun. Ayun, that time around. And Isa Hosseini loving that one. They have to do something extra right now.
Yeah. Kasi kailangan alam mo yung tendency ng kalaban mo eh. And he stopped right where Salazar was going to hit that ball when he went up for that block. And it was a perfect block.
9 serving 11. Not a good serve by Isa Hosseini. Gian Salarson with a pass. And that went out. Naghahanap ng check. Ito si Gutierrez. And I don't think is there going to be any.
Yun yung classic example na kailangan mabilis yung basa mo eh,
Tama.
ng bola. And Lasal did that. Alam nila it was going to be long. Good stretch.
Nagkakabanggaan pa
Oo
para
nga.
ito sa Ateneo. Banjit, back set. Good dig. What Miguel, you right there. Trying to go back row. Hernandez. Sige lang. We got a good long rally happening here between these two teams. Who will end up at the point. Ball still up here. Ateneo, it's their turn to attack. Oh, nahawakan ng Lasal yun. That's going to be a point for Ateneo.
That was a good long rally. Ang galing ng endurance ni Salarzon. I mean, it was basically the attacks coming from him and he redirected the ball so that this time it just hit the fingers of the blockers. Hindi nakagalaw yung floor defense ng Lasal to continue putting that ball in play.
At saka makikita mo, hindi sila natataranta. Although ang Lasal is closing in. Kagaya niyan. 1 point na lang. Muli ang lamang ng Ateneo.
Kailangan talaga kasi makontrol ng Lasal yung first ball para mapa-under nila yung gitna.
Serving 12. Ventura with a good serve. It turned out to be an ace again.
Yeah, pangalawang ace na to ni Ventura if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even
Yes.
more. May kita mo yung serve niya, simple lang eh, pero mabigat. So it's a good floater.
Packed with a lot of experience. Also, this young player ng Lasal, Rui Ventura. Okay, after the compliment, syempre ganun talaga.
Pero now, 13 serving 12. Isa na lang ang lamang ng Ateneo.
Kaya nga, may pamigay na puntos si Rui Ventura eh. Abil Pasino! Okay, tit for tat.
Alam mo, tinanong ko dyan si Coach Vince because ang dami nilang unforced errors in yesterday's game. I think it was 36 points if I'm not mistaken. And sabi niya, you know what, I tell my boys, kailangan kasi high risk. So kung alimbawa
Tama.
yung mga errors mo galing sa service, hindi siya masyadong bothered doon because they want to put service pressure.
There's a reason for them to be here, seeing action in the semifinals. Doon pa sa kanilang perennial rival, na Lasal. Now, we got a very interesting set number 3 that's happening here. Ito
Yeah.
talagang toe-to-toe eh.
Oo.
At mukhang nagda-die down din somehow yung energy ng Ateneo. Aba, hindi madali yun. Eh. Kinuha mo kagad yung dalawang sets.
Right. Usually kasi sa third set, either na overconfident or ubus yung energy.
Na-over-fatigue ka na rin.
Oo,
Ganun.
kailangan gear up again. Oh,
It's an ace.
yeah. That was a good serve.
So lamang naman ngayon ng Lasal. This is a movement ace of the set. So Rodriguez again with a good serve. Hindi na yung mga ace of Sadie.
Oh,
Right place at the right time and the right move.
yeah. Simple yung setup ni Banjit, and wow, what a hit from Husseini.
16-14, Lasal up 2, technical timeout. Let's see if there's still more from Ateneo, because right now they're truly picking up naman here in set 3 etong Lasal. Let's see. Okay. Sorry po.
Huwag na tayo magbabanggit pag
Oo
merong
nga.
nagsaserve. Here we go.
Carl Corredor and a good serve here. Banjit to Isa Hosseini. So yan na ang ina-activate ngayon nila. Isa Hosseini, who has been delivering for them, Chicky.
You know, I thought his jump was early, but because ang haba ng arm niya, nahabol pa niya yung bola, and it, he was able to find the floor.
So here's Banjit with a good serve here. TRS. Oh, nice cross-court from Ateneo that time.
Yeah, good combination play there from Ateneo. You didn't know who was going to hit that ball.
So seeing this, Lorenzo Gutierrez, Banjit going again, and Isa Hosseini. Siya na lang, exclusive siya kay Banjit.
Oo, kasi pag sa kanya mo ibibigay, because nasa gitna siya, mabilis yung atake, mabilis yung pasok. Look at that, isa lang yung blocker niya. And alam na niya kung paano iwasan si Alejo.
Grabe, yung top of the net is already at the belt line of Isa Hosseini when he makes that leap. Abil Pasino got the line!
Yeah. Pasino was so fast in his attack. Wala dun si Hosseini to help block his hit. Look at that. Good back set there.
It's like these two are battling it out. Anything you can do, I can do better. Kind of a situation. Isa Hosseini naman. Diba? Parang just returning the compliment.
Alam mo, on a roll si Hosseini. Kung ikaw talaga ang setter ng Lasal, bibigay mo talaga sa kanya.
Hosseini again with a good serve. Oh, that's wide. That's out.
Yeah, Salarzon trying to avoid the blockers. Ang ganda rin ang placement ng blocking ng Lasal. Forcing Salarzon to make that ball go wide.
And this time around, LaSalle, the first team to reach 20. As they're enjoying this 3-point advantage, but for how long? Oh, nice dig. Hernandez up. Hosseini from back row going for that attack. Gutierrez for Ateneo. Salanson, ball still up. Good recovery for the Blue Eagles. The Green Spikers, third turn. Hernandez, ball still up. Dito naman tayo, Pasillo! Wow! All power using the blockers.
Yeah, the blockers were there, but you couldn't do much because sobrang lakas nga ng power ni Pasinho.
Grabe yung wind-up eh.
Oo. And
It's like I knew it. There was really going to be power in that attack.
Pag maganda yung wind-up mo, yung arm swing mo, it will follow. Ganda rin ng positioning ni Gutierrez para sa mga hitters niya.
Chalejos to serve, down by 2 ang Ateneo. As of the moment, over-received. Gutierrez, Pasinho gets blocked, pero tuloy ang bola sa labas. It's another point for Ateneo.
Kasi si Gutierrez, iniiba-iba niya, dinidistribute niya yung sets niya. That's why yung defense ng LaSalle couldn't get there on time.
Oh, it's an ace. Ron Chalejos. And just like that, we're all tied at 20.
Sumabit sa net eh. I thought that was a good pancake, but it's the ace of the set.
It's atin ang moving timeout ang LaSalle.
Tayo gagawa. Okay? We have to move and get the ball. We're not going to let the ball come into us. Go for the ball. Ganun kasimple na lang. Okay? Hindi natin kailangan manggigil. Hindi kailangan manggigil.
Okay.
Kailangan lang natin mag-isip paano natin gagawin.
Sige, pasaan natin sila. Pasaan!
And just when we think that some momentum going the way of LaSalle, eto na naman ang Ateneo. We're all tied up at 20. But remember, it's a 2-0 lead here in Game 2 of the semis, favoring Ateneo Blue Eagles. Bola bumalik. Tuloy pa rin. Rally continues. Hernandez going cross-court. And nothing much that Ateneo could do about that. Dahil makakamusta sila doon sa mga kasama natin.
Ang bilis ng distribution ni Banjit ng bola niya inside the floor. Kung kani-kanino niya binibigay yung bola. And you could see the trust that he has in his teammates.
So far, ito nga si Rui Ventura na may 2 aces on his serves here in this match. Pasinho going cross-court. It's out!
Again, the positioning of the blockers of LaSalle, napakaganda because it forces the hitters of Ateneo to go wide.
Before things could get out of hand here in set 3, tawag ng timeout ang Ateneo.
Masyado kang angat sa mga sa blockers mo para mag-iwas. Wag mo iwas. May co-cover dyan. Tsaka ang balik niya mataas. Okay, pero ngayon mapapatay mo yan. Play 3 tayo. Pag nag-C-pass, bigay kay Gian. Okay, pero pag nag-A-pass, B-pass, Amil, go for it. Okay ha? Okay, coach. Pasok ng...
Happy!
Pasok tayo ulit. Yes, eh.
Pass. Okay,
Coach Vincent talagang very detailed and specific. Gian and Amil.
Depende pa yan kung paano yung first ball.
Para sinabi, kabilaan yan ha, ang daming options.
Daming options. May gitna pa yan.
22-20, LaSalle with Rui Ventura. It's Gutierrez. And Gian Salanson.
Yun yung first play ni Coach Vince eh.
Humihinga pa ba kayo yung mga nanonood sa atin?
I wonder who's gonna be the setter in Ateneo. Lumabas si Gutierrez, wala si Taluban. They need to block the attack of LaSalle.
Senior with a good serve. Oh, that was Rodriguez right there.
That was a good reaction by Rodriguez. May pa-blow pa siya sa hand niya eh. Parang yung bullet, di ba? Yung gun ng bullet. Pag maganda yung shot mo, you blow the smoke coming from the barrel.
So near and yet so far. That
Yeah.
kind of a feeling here para sa LaSalle. Remember they're ahead of the series. They took game 1. That was just yesterday. Oh!
Yeah.
Kumbaga parang napatak.
Ganda. Medyo nakahiga pa si Salarzon eh. Yan, no? He had to adjust. So he couldn't do much but push it. Pero ang talino kasi linagay niya sa zone 1. Usually kasi nawawala ng bantay yun eh. Lahat kasi pumapasok sa loob ng court.
Wow, what a thriller before we conclude itong ating set 3 here. Rui Ventura. And now this is 2 set points. LaSalle.
And don't look now, Hussein is back on the floor. So you can be almost certain that if Banjit gets a good first ball, he's gonna give it to Husseini.
And also for blocking purposes.
Oh, of course. So magaling
Nasa gitna
mag-adjust
siya
eh. Yes.
It's in. Line judge. Sure, not sure. It was in. Wow. Remember what happened back in set 1? That was an extended set.
Oh, 28-26, right? Yes. Paano kaya mag-e-end tong third set? Para tong thriller, no, na movie.
Diba?
Hindi mo alam kung ano mangyayari sa end.
Nail-biter.
Oo. Anticlimactic eh, no? Pero, well, that was a set that was needed by LaSalle. So we go to set number 4.
And totally unexpected. That was one of the reliable players, Kennedy Batas, serving it into the net. So finally, LaSalle was able to get a set here in Game 2 of the semifinals after giving up the first 2 sets to Ateneo. So what are we in for? That means we still have another exciting set coming up here. LaSalle and Ateneo, this rivalry. Gaano man katagal, ganon pa rin sila katindi. And we'll find out more when we come back with more of the action. Look at this, set number 3. Nakakuha rin ng LaSalle 25-23. It wasn't the easiest, but they will of course get that. lamang naman sila sa serye. Ito yung mga significant numbers natin in that previous set, Chiki.
Yeah, Ateneo had more unforced errors there and that did the damage for them. Attack points, mas madami sa Ateneo. Service aces, mas madami sa Lasal. And most of that, if not all, came from Ventura. Diba? Magandang ano yun eh, magandang pasok ni Coach Joe, si Ventura.
And right now, tingnan ngayon natin, papasok dito sa set number 4.
But you know, we were discussing this, right? Kanina during the break. 26 minutes na natapos yung third set. 26 minutes din natapos yung second set. Which means, second set kasi 25-16. So talagang nahirapan pa rin ang Lasal to get the third set. But they managed to do it.
Umakyat nga yung kumpiyansa nitong Ateneo after the turnaround in set 1.
Yeah.
Kaya nga pinahaba pa nila di ba? And then they took that one. It just continued to flow for them in set number 2. In set number 3, they were still very much in the thick of the action and the fight against Lasal. Pero yun naman pinakitaan tayo ng Lasal and how they could also handle the pressure. At eto nga, Isa Oseini has found some new vigor and trying to re-energize itong Green Spikers, Chiki.
Yan yung how do you handle Oseini. Kailangan maka-adjust agad ang Ateneo.
And now things are beginning to fall into place for Lasal. Eugene Gloria natulungan ang net for the move-it ace of the set. Siguro it's kind of a sigh of relief for Coach Joe and his boys here. Parang bang, anong problema itong biglang hinarap nila rito laban sa Ateneo? Sabi nga natin, survival mode para rito sa Ateneo. Wanting to play some more. At Ateneo will get that point in that sequence here, tied at 2.
And now, established na ang middle ng Lasal. Oseini's been doing a good job putting that ball in. So now, mafe-free up na yung wing hitters ng Lasal. So the defense of Ateneo has to keep an eye on who's gonna attack.
Ball still up. Oh, can they control it?
Oh!
It's like just dumping it down over at the other side to get the point for Ateneo.
Yeah, Ventura wanted to set up his outside hitter, but it just went over the net, and Ateneo was ready for it.
Regalo, samantalahin, di ba?
Correct.
3 point.
Malapit na Pasko.
Oh, yun lang. Nabigay din sila. Talagang give and take. Here in set number 4. I just would like kanina, pinag-uusapan natin off microphone during those timeouts and during those breaks. Parang yung nangyari kanina between UST and FEU.
Right.
Diba? FEU and UST, umabot yun ng 5 sets yesterday. FEU took game 1. Kanina, nakauna kagad 2 sets ang UST.
Yeah.
And then, yun nga, magkikita-kita. This time sa Inares Montalban this coming Saturday. Ang hinahanap lang natin dito kung sino pa, meron pa bang other games to cover this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
And not only that, Chiki, meron pa tayong women's game na i-cover. Game 2 naman ng semis. FEU is leading in that one laban sa CSB 1-0. 4 sets din ang inabot nun.
Oh, mamaya yan, diba? After this match. Wow, Hernandez. I mean, when he hits that ball, it's with so much passion. Good read by De Castro.
Well, both of these teams obviously feeling the pressure.
Oh, kasi pareho silang trying to give service pressure to their opponent. But yun na nga yung risk nun. Lumalabas yung bola.
Salazar with a good serve here. Banjit with a set. And Lasal will take the point. And Hernandez
Yeah, Hernandez taking advantage of the single blocker from Ateneo.
6 serving 5.
Ang ganda nung ginawa ni Salarzon. Talagang hinabol niya yung bola, tinignan niya and let it go just when he was absolutely sure that it was wide.
So Ateneo now they're up by 2. Banchit. Nothing much they could do about that.
Yeah, pero ang ganda nung habol ni Yu. He tried to keep that ball alive.
Six serving 7. Pero just a realization para sa Lasal after they took that win in the previous set. Ito, Ateneo is still giving them a whole lot of problems and some pressure. Oh, block point for Ateneo that time.
Very well read by Ateneo. They knew that ball wasn't going to go to the middle. They knew it was going to go to the outside hitter.
And this is the grab block of the set with Ateneo leading 8-6 and going into this technical timeout. All right, set number 4 gets underway once again. 8-6 in favor of Ateneo as they lead still this match. This is game 2 of the semis, 2-1. So Gutierrez with a good serve for Ateneo. Banjit, always sabi ko nga, exclusive talaga sa kanya si Isa Oseini.
Oh, kita mo yung wrist action niya eh. Ang ganda-ganda. Kaya yung direction ng bola niya talagang patusok.
Alam mo kung bakit exclusive?
Oh, bakit?
Isa lang.
Galing na.
Here we go. Baka mamaya kasi, no, yung mga nanonood sa atin, hindi na humihinga or something like that. Grabe, intense. Kita mo naman ito, digdigan, eh, oh.
Yeah.
Tabla tayo, 8-all.
Pasino didn't see that the blockers was already established. Kaya he went to the trap.
Nevertheless, this is just a tied set here that we have. Bawi na lang. Next play, Miguel Yu, willing and obliging.
Yeah, you could see the way that he hit that ball eh. Pinatama niya dun sa outer hand no outside blocker. Kaya lumabas yung bola.
So they're up by 1. Can they be up by more? Let's try to find out unless LaSalle has something to say about that. Got the line for Eugene Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria said, wait a minute. Ito, talk about me. Ganda ng palo ni Gloria. It hit the line at the end zone.
Walang iwanan. Ganun ang dating. Sama-sama together. Even a 9. Nice combination.
Wow.
Kaya pa ba? Buhay.
Wow!
What effort by Isa Oseni.
Yan yung teamwork, di ba? Akala mo wala na yung bola pero hinabol mo ka-teammate mo and because you recognize and acknowledge the effort there, hindi mo papabayaan. Oseni scored for the team.
That's why we're talking about his great athletic ability. At saka yung his length. Yung limbs. And just when we're talking about that, okay, sabi ng Ateneo, okay, doon ko dadalhin yung bola na wala si Oseini.
Good connection between Pasino and Gutierrez. Ano, tinawag talaga ni Gutierrez si Pasino. He was gonna give the ball to him and it was a perfect hit.
10 even. Imagine this. Very important set here, especially for LaSalle. If they want to be able to do something about their chance of getting into the finals.
Si Hernandez kasi ang favorite niya is cross-court but the Ateneo's blockers covered it down the line. That's why the ball found the floor from Hernandez's hands.
Gian Salalson, cross-court. Husseini up with the ball. Lumusot!
Yeah, that attack of Hernandez. So, pati siya nagulat kasi nandun na yung blocker and doon na si Salarzon But what happened there was his attack was faster than the block.
Wow, we got 10,000. The number of views and viewers natin on our YouTube channel.
What a block from LaSalle.
Trying to create a separation here. As we take a look at that grab block of the set. LaSalle is up by 3. Timeout ang Ateneo.
Tayo, gusto natin kagad habulin yun. Focus muna tayo sa 11. Okay? Stop tayo dito, play 3 tayo, iwan mo si Emil doon, single, pwede kang pumalo, pwede kang pumalo.
Okay.
Sipas pre, pag binato sa'yo, harumpake mo sa cross or kung may chance ka mag-deep, go for deep. Okay,
Boys,
go.
wait lang. Smile muna. Kalma. Kalma lang. Smile, smile,
Pasa tayo,
smile.
pasa. Yes, eh.
Okay, boys tayo.
Picture muna, picture.
Yes. Ganyan yan si Lance de Castro. Talagang he'll have the last thing to say to his teammates after Coach Vince will give out the instruction. Diba? Buti nga, smile yung narinig ko ngayon sa kanya.
A lot of X's and O's. You know that they're prepared for this match. Let's see if they'll be able to. Oh! On hold muna yon.
Actually, yun nga yung sinasabi ni Coach Vince eh. Yung 11 muna i-concentrate natin. Pero binigay sa kanila eh. Yung puntos na yon. Emil Pasino. He has done tremendously here. Making it simple with that safe serve. And Rui Ventura! Loving it!
Yeah, Ventura, every time he's given the ball, hindi niya inaaksaya. He finds a way to either tool the block or find the floor.
Masama pa rin ba ang pakiramdam mo, Mitch Datuin?
Masama ba pakiramdam? Uy, get well.
Paggabi daw kasi, oo. Anyways, tignan muna natin ito. And Ateneo will get the point off the block here. Andyan lang sila eh, oh. Kumbaga nakabuntot lang ang Ateneo.
Oo.
At saka yun din eh, no? Talagang, kumbaga, mas malakas nga loob nila eh. Lamang naman sila rito, 2-1 eh. That's LaSalle is basically fighting for survival. Nice combination play.
Oh, wow!
Wow! Nagawa pa. Ayun lang, may humawak na sa net that time around. And LaSalle will be committing that infraction. Oh, mahirap. Hindi mo na rin makontrol eh. The ball was like, there was a lot of magpapanik ka na eh.
Ang ganda nun. You thought that that ball was dead. Kaya lang nabuhay pa nila.
Yun.
Never say die. 3 touches naman yan. Hindi naman 2 eh. Yun ang ginawa ng Ateneo. They kept it playable and they scored.
13 serving 14. That's how it is. And that's why there's about 10,000. 10,000, ha? Dadami pa yan. Hindi pa ito tapos eh. Tabla na naman tayo. Nobody wants to budge.
So much passion coming from Ateneo. Ano sila eh? Decidido.
Deadlock at 14. Gian.
Good save.
Eugene Gloria attacking. Teka, tingnan muna natin rito. Miguel Yu. Ball up. Lance De Castro. Oh, that's not Lance. Sorry. Most important thing there. Kasi hindi tayo magkakamali sa pagbanggit. That's si Brian Castro. It's the one who scored for Ateneo.
You know, it was an organized chaos. Akala mo, ang gulo-gulo naman dito sa Ateneo, but wow, what a spike.
Grab spike of the set, paving the way for Ateneo to be up 1 right now. Gian again with a good serve. Badgett with a back set. Rui Ventura gets blocked.
Wow!
You right there in front of him, ready, willing to take on the challenge. 16-14, Ateneo, technical timeout. Kita niya, biglang ang bilis magbago ng pangyayari, di ba?
Oo nga eh.
Man, oh man, that makes one interesting match that we have here in the semifinals between these two teams. Gian Salanson. Hindi na naman yung mga high risk, high reward sana kung pumasok.
Yeah.
Parang nagpapakiramdaman itong dalawang teams na ito. Hernandez can serve here. Bawi.
Oh, binigyan siya from the pipe, and this time Salarzon hit that ball
Yes.
well.
2-point advantage para sa Ateneo. 17 serving 15. Badgett. And there was indeed a check right there, so it's LaSalle who'll get the point. Joshua Rodriguez, the serve, and Isa Hosseini. Nakabalik na naman, Chiki.
Oh,
for
nasa
LaSalle.
harap na naman.
Wall up. Eugene Gloria. Hosseini. Mikel Yu. Nagawa ng paraan ng LaSalle. And we have a rally. Yes. The digs. Unimaginable. Who wants a point more? Oh, ball still up? Really? Ah, okay.
Ang bilis, ano? There were some balls there that we thought nagka-double contact, but kung walang tinawag ang referee, you can't stop the play. This time, the challenge is pancake.
It's a pancake, yeah. Oo. Well, kasi ang tindi na rin ng rally.
Ang bilis din eh, no? Yan, floor touch.
Floor touch. A challenge. And no wonder, this has been like a lifelong rivalry between these two teams. Ay. Oh, meron eh. And they gave it a try.
Yeah. Kailangan kasi talaga yung bola nasa kamay.
Kaya nga eh. $17 even. Imagine as we continue.
Hosseini watching the attackers of Ateneo and making sure he's there to stop it.
One of the specialty of LaSalle among their players here, Isa Husseini. Lalo na nandiyan siya sa harapan. Let's see what Ateneo can do about this. Oh, bawi naman. Nakuha na yung putos. Tabla na naman tayo, Chiki.
Ganda nung diskarte ni Yu eh. Nakita niya dalawa yung blockers sa harapan niya. And, you know, you can't really challenge the blockers that are established. So, ginamit niya. Tooled the block.
18 all. Here in set number 4. Banjit.
Wow.
Eugene Gloria.
Yeah, he only had one blocker there and so much space for him to play with.
You go for an execution of a very good play. You celebrate briefly. Dahil alam mo pwedeng bumalik ka agad etong kabila. So ball still up, still in play here. Easy over for LaSalle. Chance here for Ateneo. They get coverage, the back row. They're gonna give it another try. Miguel, you one-hand save for LaSalle. And then that push, it's out for Isa Husseini. Ateneo ties it all up again. Walang bumibitaw, walang kumukurap.
Ang Ateneo, hinahanap nila talaga yung butas eh. Tsaka nag-iisip sila eh, pag nandyan na yung blockers, ginagamit lang nila yung blockers to their advantage.
A lot of smarts with the way they're playing here in Game 2. Rui Ventura. Miguel Yu was right there at back row. Emil Pasinio! Lamang naman muli ngayon ang Ateneo.
Si Pasinio din, hindi pwedeng isa lang yung blocker. Kasi kung hindi, it's very hard to stop his hits.
The crucial stretch of the set number 4, and nobody wants to just give it up those points so easily against one another. Timeout muna LaSalle.
Isa. Baba block. Eugene. Okay? And then, nasa si LJ. Oh, ganyan ang gagawin natin, ha? To make sure you in between, hit, or
Pasa.
trap.
Pasa mo na ha. Daro. Gata.
Ni Coach Joe, talagang strategy na eh. May board na siya na hawak eh. Diba?
Kailangan kasi talagang detalyado na because you wanna get this set. You wanna stay alive in this match.
20 serving 19. Banjit. Isa Husseini again. Suki talaga eh.
Oh, ang ganda ng connection ni Banjit
Diba?
tsaka ni Husseini eh. So kung maganda yung bola, talagang ibibigay ni Banjit yan kay Husseini. So the defense of Ateneo, they have to watch. Saan ba ibibigay ni Banjit yung bola?
Parang it's an automatic point.
Pag si Husseini, not
Yeah.
only is he tall, he jumps high.
Meron din kami niyan, sabi natin eh.
Yeah. Si Pasinio, kahit dalawa yung blockers, no? Yung the timing, kung kailan niya pinapasok yung bola, ang ganda din eh.
Ito na, home stretch ng ating set number 4. So Kennedy Batas will report onto the floor here. Remember yung service error niya na crucial. Kaya
Oo.
nakakuha ng third set ang LaSalle and he wants to make up for it for
sure.
sure. Yun nga
Oh,
lang.
man.
Isa Husseini, when he's right there, you can only pray.
It's so hard to stop him. And ang galing ni Banjit because nakikita niya yun eh. Alam niya na walang makapagpigil kay Husseini. So he feeds him.
Whoa. Rui gets blocked. pero somebody touched the net. And it's going to be a point for Lasal. Wow.
Wow. Well, we expected a game like this, right?
Oo naman.
Yung toe for toe. I meant toe to toe.
Gusto mo naman, neck to neck. I can say everything, but what a thriller this has turned out to be. Salanson gets blocked. Sa kabila naman tayo pumunta. Nagawa ng paraan ng Lasal, trying to push in the back row. They're going to give the point here to Ateneo. Seems like there's a net touch right there.
It was a catch and throw violation. Kumbaga, in the 80s, ang tawag doon, holding.
Holding,
Oh.
yes. $22-all. And I can't even imagine myself covering something like this, but here we are. Okay lang. Over reception. Ito Ateneo, Gian! Ball still up. Lasal, Eugene Gloria, one-hand save for Ateneo. Kaya pa ba? Yes, Lasal. Going back row. Crisostomo. Salanson will get the point. Lamang muli ang Blue Eagles.
Kita mo yung movement ng Blue Eagles sa loob ng court. They know exactly when to transition, how to transition, and Salarzon, wow, what a hit.
Yung sinasabi, buo ang loob.
Oo. Very fluid ang movement nila. Very smooth.
So I'm taking a look at the body language of both teams in a sequence like that. Yung parang kung sino kaagad yung bibigay. Ateneo, ayun lang. Alaga lang, ha? Well, you want more? At for those who are watching, more than 10,000 na yan for sure sa YouTube channel ng V-League.
Oo, for sure. Kasi yung mga nakikinood pa, diba?
Exactly. Over your shoulders. Tignan ninyo, ha? Gian Salanson.
Si ball. Oh!
Wow! What a time for it to happen for Lasal.
Yeah, it was just a miscalculation. It happens.
And we are at match point. Pero bago yan, timeout muna Lasal.
Tapos na yan, nangyari. Itong run natin, kailangan natin ng pasa. Hindi natin kailangan magmadali. Your choice. Either middle, outside, back row. Doesn't matter. As long na gusto natin gawin. Okay? Naintindihan?
Kung sila ibibigyan ni EJ, patayin natin na maayos, ha? Gawa! Pero, ayan mo!
Kung gusto nating mangyari. I can remember a song before. You can't get what you want if you don't know what you want.
Kantahin mo nga, baka maalala ko.
Joe Jackson. Pero ito, match point tayo rito, Chiki, ha?
Okay.
Gian Salanson is serving for the match and trying to tie it all up here in this best of 3 series. Good serve. Banjit. And it's going to be, what else is new? Another extended set.
And that's what you want from your player. Nagkaroon ka ng mistake, crucial moment, hindi ka bumigay, bumawi agad.
You want it, you go for it. It paid off para sa Lasal. 24-all. That serve, Crisostomo was right there. Miguel Yu. And this is going to be match point number 2 for Ateneo.
You know, when they were waiting for the serve to happen, sinabi na ni Gutierrez, he was talking to you already and I knew that the ball was going to be given to him. So he was prepared. He knew what to do.
Syme. Can't do it anymore. They want their service specialist, Sana, to serve for the match, but instead, they'll be contented right now with Brian Castro, but a good serve. Banjit again. And that's out! That is wide! Ateneo ties the series, but it's going to be a challenge first from LaSalle. It's not going to be handed to them. A win that they're expecting. Ball in, ball out. Chiki, sa harap mo nangyari. Anong nakita mo?
Ito, tingnan natin. Was it inside? It was outside.
It is out. And Ateneo and LaSalle. It's not yet over till it's over. It may be over, but it's going to happen this particular weekend on Saturday. Sa Inares Montalban. So one thing is for sure, we already have 2 matches, both in the men's division pa, na lalaruin sa Inares Montalban this coming Saturday. But for this one, gosh, it was worth it. Truly, Chiki.
Yeah, grabe ang Ateneo. They came prepared. They were very fluid in their movements. They knew how to convert and they knew how to transition. They went to their go-to guys and the distribution of the sets, ang ganda from front to back. You know, it was really tough for LaSalle, but I can only imagine what's going to happen this Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. Taking care of it in 4 sets for Ateneo this time around. And 4 sets din sila nung natalo, nung nakakahapon. Yes, basically, binago lang nila ang istorya. But of course, so many really needed to perform well to outdo themselves for Ateneo to come up with a win like this, Chiki.
Yeah, and of course, si Pasino ang ating player of the game because he was such a driving force for Ateneo. He never backed down, made a mistake here and there, but quickly got back. And wow, talaga, di ba? Yung teammates niya very happy for him as well. He's such a leader.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Sigurado ka ba si Amil Pasino lang ang best player?
Ang dami nilang magagaling eh.
ng movement. Yeah, masaya lang talaga sila. Nakabawi sila and tying up the series niya at 1-all. Gosh, an unforgettable and what an experience for us to cover this one. So yun nga, meron tayong games 3 sa men's division both. Pero meron pa rin tayong ilalaro sa women's naman. FAU 1-0 lead laban sa College of St. Benil. We'll be right back with that match after this. Sa College of St. Benil. We'll be right back with that match after this.